Today we will be testing a Tradingview volume breakout indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Tradingview volume breakout indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 301 different strategies, with 93 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 193 of the other strategies that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,011 indicators, with 422 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing Tradingview volume breakout indicator. And so the source video says 6 new indicators on Tradingview made 4,571% profit. Now, the source video is a little bit confusing, so it doesn't specifically go through which indicator was most profitable, which ones made what out of that. Seems like that number is all of them combined, and so just a little bit challenging. But basically what I did was picked one of those 6 out that I thought was interesting and figured we would play around with it and kind of test it and see what we can get out of it. And so what I wanted to see specifically was if we changed the exit method from the default exit method, if it would give us better results. And so the indicator itself is called the price and volume breakout by strategy. And so it'll be this one right here. And again, that is a strategy, not just an indicator. So when you click on that, it'll bring up the strategy tester tab right here. And you just click on that to minimize it. And really the only change I made to this was under the styles. I had to go in this plot right here and change it to black, because on default it's white and you can't see that on my background, the light background. And then I turned off the labels, signal, and quantity, and click OK. That's how I have on screen now. So basically what this indicator does is it takes price over the specified period, in this case a 60 period time, and so 60 bars back, takes price and volume into consideration and identifies when it considers a breakout to take place. That breakout is usually identified, or is identified, by the green line like this, or a red line if it's a break to the downside. Now it is 1 bar into the future, because this bar right here has to close and break this level for it to actually identify that level, and then this bar right here also has to close before that line will show up. And so again, what I did was anytime we got a breakout signal, either long or short, in this case we're looking at a long, then I would set a trade right there, put a stop right below the last swing, and target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's go ahead and play that forward and see how it kind of plays out here, so that way you can see how it looks. And you can see that's just kind of steadily climbing. That makes this really big spike to the upside, getting us to our take profit. And for a short trade, basically we did the same thing, but obviously flipped on its head. So we have the red line that appears right here, like I said, for a short signal, and we set the trade right here, that 1 bar into the future, put our stop right above the swing, and target the same 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's play this one forward so that way you can kind of see how it plays out. And again, it comes down and gets us to our take profit. All right, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, so we did the 50 trade test like we normally do using this 1 to 1.5 risk reward exit strategy. Now of those 50 trades, we got 18 winning trades and 32 losing trades, putting that at a 36% win rate. If you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $10,800. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $12,800 for an overall loss of $2,000 altogether. So this definitely wasn't the best exit strategy. Now, during that same period of time, we did test the Academy of Forex indicator, and it did 97 trades altogether with 79 winning trades and 18 losing trades, putting it at an 81% win rate. If you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, total gain would have been $47,400. On the losing side, you'd have lost $21,600 for an overall gain of $25,800. So significantly better results all around, especially once I go into more detail about the strategy here in just a moment. And so if you're interested in the Academy of Forex Indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for a Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. You do have to maintain your Patreon status, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading system. So this strategy here, if you click on the strategy tester tab, you can see that it does show that this strategy is profitable using the default exit and take profits on this. And so basically the same long that we looked at just a moment ago, you would enter here and it gives an exit to exit that trade right here. And so now the strategy tester can be a little bit problematic and not 100% accurate. But again, it does show that this strategy is profitable. Now, if you jump into the inputs, you can actually do long trades only, short trade only, or long and short. Now, I turned it on long and short because that's generally how we test our strategies. But if you put it on the default long, then you can see now the win rate is 33% and the net profit is 13 versus 9. So it does seem to bump up the profitability of the strategy some. And so again, as per the strategy tester, it claims that it is a profitable trading strategy. So it might be something to play around with and see what you can get out of it. All right, let's go ahead and go over the weekly signals. So this is using the Academy of Forex indicator on these 4 Forex pairs and this one crypto coin. This is on the 30-minute time frame. Each week we are keeping track of the trades the Academy of Forex indicator signals. And so this last week on the Forex pairs, we had 10 trades altogether. We had 6 winning, 4 losing. A 60% win rate would have been a gain of $160. On the crypto coin, we had 1 trade, 1 winning trade, a 100% win rate, a gain of $600. Would have been a gain of $760 for the week, and at that's actually a 31 week total now, we would have been up $49,090 over 248 trades. You can see more stats on the strategy here, the growth of the equity there. So really good stuff from the Academy of Forex indicator. All right, that's it for this indicator here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list. And because it is just an indicator and not technically a strategy with multiple indicators, it's just a standalone indicator, we'll go ahead and put this one on the indicator testing list and the spreadsheet. And so, like I said, it'll go on the yes list and we'll move on to the next video from here.